We have got a packed update today for the ICP community and beyond. From new developer tools that cut down on backend headaches to AI projects finding their footing, and even Gold's record breaking run mirrored on chain. Plenty to cover, so let's get straight into it. Before we wrap, a quick note: Ledger Life is an independent platform. We don't take sponsor money and we rely on reader and viewer support to keep reporting, researching, and producing these updates. If you find value in this content, please consider making a donation. The details are in the description below, along with direct links to the projects we have covered today. Firstly, developers building on the Internet computer have just received an update aimed at making their lives easier. Kristofer Lund has rolled out new versions of ICU's Internet Identity and ICU's Actor, tools that make connecting frontends to ICP backends far smoother. These improvements, particularly when paired with TAN-Stack Router, remove many of the headaches developers faced before. No more fiddling with use effect hooks or battling flickering pages. Instead, the process is now clear and structured. Create a typed hook for the canister, connect identity in before load, and then use the authenticated hook in your queries or React components. For ICP, this shows once again our focus on improving developer experience. While Ethereum often dominates the conversation, ICP is carving its niche by offering practical upgrades that can make or break adoption. For developers frustrated with authentication, this update might feel like a breath of fresh air. Secondly, the Ethereum Foundation has announced a new team dedicated to artificial intelligence and blockchain, grabbing attention across the sector. For many in the ICP community, though, this territory feels familiar. Anda Cloud, it's an ICP project, has been working on this exact problem for the past year. Anda Cloud is building what it calls a decentralized public square for AI agents. It already offers on-chain identity and discovery, a trust and reputation graph, and a framework for cross-chain settlement. What's more, it's designed to be chain agnostic, encouraging interoperability rather than isolation. While Ethereum brings huge resources to the table, Anta Cloud points out that working with fewer resources has forced them to build pragmatic, integrated solutions. Their view is that no one network can deliver a decentralized AI stack alone. Collaboration is the only way forward. For ICP, Ethereum's move brings both validation and competition. It validates the direction ICP projects like Anta Cloud are already pursuing, but also raises the bar. The real test will be whether collaboration across chains becomes the standard or whether ecosystems pursue siloed approaches. Dom has been mapping out the next phase for Caffeine, ICP's AI initiative, which he describes as a rethinking of developer stacks. Today's stacks, AWS, Linux, Kubernetes, are about building apps. Tomorrow's, he argues, will be AI driven, creating apps on demand for anyone. The conversation sparked plenty of reactions on X. User Beyond Web2 suggested a feature similar to Replit where you can directly click and edit parts of an app rather than explain changes in words. They also asked about adding images. Dom confirmed both are already on the roadmap. User Marcus raised concerns about hype and visibility, noting that the official Caffeine AI account hasn't seen much traction. Dom responded that the AI space is full of noise and skepticism. But once general availability arrives in 5 weeks and marketing begins, the demand will show itself. Meanwhile, 2 Kilo Global pressed for clarity on timelines. Dom explained that general availability isn't the flashy launch some might expect. It's the point where proper marketing begins with steady campaigns and organic growth to follow. The exchanges reveal both excitement and impatience from the community, while the team appears committed to a long term rollout strategy. ICP holders have a new way to convert maturity into tokens. The latest network nervous system upgrade replaces the old spawn neuron function with disbursing maturity. The change means holders can now disburse directly from any neuron, sending the minted ICP to an account of their choice. It removes the clutter of managing lots of small neurons, giving more flexibility in handling tokens. However, there is a new condition: a 7-day waiting period before disbursed tokens arrive. Some see this as a smart safeguard against sudden liquidity spikes, while others worry it will frustrate users who prefer immediate access. There is also a new View Active Disbursements feature, which help users keep track of their token flows. Overall, reactions are mixed, but the update shows that ICP governance is continuing to refine processes based on community feedback. Finally, gold has surged to a record $3,723.90 an ounce, reinforcing its long reputation as a safe haven during economic uncertainty. What's new is that this high is already mirrored on chain. Through Gold DAO token, it's a tokenized version fully backed by physical gold. Investors can gain exposure to gold prices while also staking and accessing liquidity. Supporters say this is the best of both worlds, the centuries old trust in bullion combined with blockchain's flexibility. Critics warn of the risk, noting that transparency in backing and volatility in token markets remain challenges. What is clear is that tokenization is no longer a theoretical experiment. Assets like gold are being mirrored on chain in real time, providing a new way for markets to connect the old with the new. That's all for today's stories. If you would like to explore more, you will find direct links to the projects we covered in the description below. And if you value independent reporting, please consider supporting Ledger Life with a donation. Every bit helps us continue bringing you these updates without outside influence. Thanks for watching and see you next time.